Hello, welcome back. Last time our airship crashed, and then everybody got all split up because Lightning's very impatient. Save data 4, sure, okay. Also, Snow bonded with the Shiva sisters, but then got taken by somebody whose name we don't know yet. I want to be purged! That's right, we learned how Saz and Lightning got where they were. Lightning is false saucy, any solutions reported to the world below. Yes, we know that. Knowing that Sarah is being held by the offending creature, Lightning reasons the only way to reach her sister before they were exiled is board the train bridge herself. Knows the risks, some things you just have to do. Hope realizes he's different. And he loses Hope. His name is Hope. That does not fit his demeanor very well. Meanwhile, Saz and Vanille have their own little comedy act going on. Okay. Sure, everybody's having a bad time. Okay, I'm here. I am Saz and Vanille. Crystarium, stage 2. What now? Paradigm, dual casting. What now? Technical points, down a little bit. Okay. The Vile Peaks. This must have been the direction I was going. Just gonna assume everything's set up as I want it to be. Oh right, there was a tutorial about this. Hold on, tell me one more time because I forgot. Three-way battles. Command combat battle against both. Enemies may not even notice. Okay. A side you expect to have the most trouble defeating. Okay. Well, let's get involved here. Preempt a strike. Attacking everybody. They might ignore us or something, so let's Libra the Pulsework Soldier. I'm gonna say that I want to take out the Watch Drones because there's only one Pulsework Soldier. Right, so we got Watch Drone, lightning-based attacks, coordinates against a single target. Paraffin oil, digital circuit. I didn't know about the Pulsework Soldier before, did I? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so while they're distracted, I can just try and choose my targets carefully. Alright, this all looks fine. Oops, you're still in combat because I'm also fighting you. Let's see, we got Dual Casting, Double Ravager, Tide Turner, Synergist, Saboteur. How does that even work? So Synergist buffs, Saboteur debuffs, I think? Okay, I should have focused harder on this one, maybe? I can medic if I have to. Oh, you have a weird amount of health. Okay. So Pulsework Soldier was the greater threat, as it turns out. I guess I'll bring a medic. Okay. And I also could have buffed a bit at some point. I feel like it's a little late now. Maybe that's not accurate. Okay, this thing is not breaking. Yeah, we're not chaining enough damage for that. I need a commando here. And I don't have one. Okay, yeah, this is the tutorial. The most numerous side is not the one that's most likely to win. I looked at the health values, but the issue is I think this thing just has a whole lot of defense. No, I know. For next time. Says, you don't have to do those ridiculous moves to shoot your guns. You could just, like, aim like a normal person. Ah, behind the back, so fancy. Good grief. I'm gonna get really low rating on this battle. 0 stars, maybe? Yeah, 0 stars. Alright, fair. That's what I expected. I still got Aegis Soul somehow. Alright, let's fire a gun or something? What is this thing?
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go.
Sure, let's just turn it on. Great idea.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He says without really moving. Of course he did. Okay. You good? Where are you? You're not finding your way around. Vanille? We can go around this way. This is the way, Vanille. Over here. Over here. There, you did it. Alright, Pulsework Soldier, you are the one I am going to fight first. There we go, it's broken now. Okay. That helps. And is this battle gonna be funny in that I'm actually gonna want the Thexteron to do things? Let's try buffing. D-Shell, Faith, something something. Sure, and now, oh jeez, that hurts. I'm trying. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to stay in this paradigm for a moment. Yeah, you are barely surviving. Wow, okay, yeah, so, once again, apparently I was supposed to focus on the Thexteron. Ow! Oh, I lost. Okay.
Finally run out.
Alright, well, you can't flee from battle, you can't escape your battle, you have to just retry, right? Or, hang on, or does this just take me back to my last save? That's what it does, that's right. Or, where am I? No, I'm just right here. Wait, so I lose the battle and that's the same as fleeing? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and break you real quick, but then focus on the other one. Maybe that was a mistake, because now it'll take more damage from Thexteron. But it was so tempting, it was just like right there, already broken. Alright, so yeah, this is a different tactical layer here than expected. Yeah, I am not getting that chain bonus. It just dissipates way too quick for it to ever accumulate. Oh, I should have done this earlier, while they were busy with each other. Alright, we did things. The non-Thexteron was still up somehow. Pulsework Soldier. Okay, everything went fine. It's not broken anymore. Staggered, that's what they call it in this game, right? And it's not going to be because I don't have dogs helping me. But this went fine overall, I would say. Sure.
To the victor go this morning.
What's this weird reverb effect? 3 stars, I'll take it. Whatever it's expecting me to do, I'm barely doing it. Okay.
Her treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Yep. I can't take this because there's monsters around, right? Yeah, it's locked. Alright, so in this group... all of those got almost staggered. His pistols shifted into a rifle for a moment. Pulsework Soldier, Watch Drone, Watch Drone, Watch Drone, Thexteron, Thexteron. Okay, so everybody all together. Alright, I'm gonna say Thexteron first, Pulsework Soldier second. Actually, let's break the Pulsework Soldier, then focus on Thexteron, then deal with Watch Drone. Okay. Why do I break it if I'm not going to focus on it? I don't know, because it's like almost there. It just feels good to do it, I guess. Yeah, 2 Ravagers just cannot fill a chain gauge normally without extra help. Why is everybody fighting here? Hey, not jumping on me. I'm not involved here. Oh boy, I am involved. Okay, yeah, they both hated the Pulsework Soldier. Now they hate me much more. Alright, we should be okay. Maybe. But yeah, all their aggression went to us, didn't it? Yeah, okay. So that didn't work.
Ducks finally run out.
Am I expected to somehow predict this, or is the idea just I go in the battle, lose, see what it's about, then change my targets? Because I'm not clear on how I could have predicted this outcome in any way. So, let's just try it a different way. This time, let's go for the Watch Drones first, then Thexterons, then deal with Pulsework. But, before any of that, let's, sabotage and do other things. How long do I want to stay this way? This long. Okay, so now Watch Drones done. Maybe I'll leave like one of them here or something? Maybe not. So does all the aggression go to me when the Watch Drones are gone? No. The Pulsework Soldier is one faction, Thexteron and Watch Drones are another, apparently. So is there a way to know that? Like, I don't think they say who they're allied with. So no. And I don't know if that's going to be consistent for every battle involving those types. And maybe what I should do is switch targets when one is almost down. Like, keep at least 2 different factions alive at the same time for as long as I can. That probably makes sense. Yeah, so Watch Drones are heavy damage dealers, but they can't take a lot. Pulsework Soldier is the opposite. Very defensive, doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. Thexteron is like in the middle. That's my impression. Alright, last one. Is my rating gonna be really low again? Because that did feel like it took a while. Yeah, well, I don't know what it wants from me more than what I'm giving. This is as much as I can get, it feels like. It's fine. Black belt. I was seeing that in the shop. It was very expensive. So, black belt. Physical resistance, 10%. Saz did die from, I think, physical things. I mean, 20 strength is nice. I wish I understood the, this leveling, equipment leveling system. I think it just hasn't unlocked itself for me yet. But if my equipment was getting experience points, then maybe I would want to stick with the same one for longer. Like, it doesn't tell me that it is. Okay. So that's what that is. Sure. Activate.
This should do it. Huh?
Whoa.
Piece of cake.
I knew that would happen. Okay. Alright, these. So 2 Pulsework soldiers. 3 Fexterons? Seems like kind of a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and break these. Both of them, since I think I can. Right? No, your gauge stopped being charged. Never mind. Alright, let's buff a bit, I guess. Maybe? Faith Vigilance. Vigilance. And Faith. Okay, so Pulsework Soldier, you're looking like that. How are the Thexterons? I'll focus on A. Let's take down one of those and then switch. I just feel like I'm doing no damage here. Okay. This seems like a fine strategy. Alright, and the Thexteron died. That's gotta be worth more than 3 stars, right? Everything went great. 4. Okay, I'll take 4. Oh hey, it's Hope! So this is where they split. A third party member could really come in handy. Please join us and fight together.
We made it!
Where's Grumpy?
Yeah.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
Are we gonna learn about his past now? Yes! Or at least his time at the Lucky Fireworks Festival. There's Mother.
You can feel it when they go off. Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
He sounds so happy and normal.
You calling kid?
To you? What'd you wish for?
Aw.
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
So he is alive.
It's better like this. We don't need him.
But his son hates him.
That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum.
Palom Polum? Wait a minute. Palom and Porum? I see.
They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it.
What ought this to do? Okay, he's seen this mechanism before, right?
We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Alright, are we 3 together? No? Or am I playing as Lightning now? No? Data log updated! Also I got... passive detector? Okay. 13 days, sure. Day 11, mother and son. Residents of Palom Polum, Hope and his mother, came to Bodum to see the fireworks display. That same night, Psycom discovered the Pulse Fal'Cie slumbering within the vestige. On day 11, they found the Pulse Fal'Cie? I thought day 1 was what kicked this off. Hold on. The 13 days of... Verde Gorge. Rumors began to circulate about an active sabotage by Pulseless Sea. No. Okay. Then what happened on day 1? Well, I guess we'll find out later. The following day, the Sanctum announced the discovery and sealed off the entire district of Bodum. Trapped by the quarantine and unable to return home, mother and son were forced to join the other victims of the purge. Oh, they didn't even live there. Oh, they were purged just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I see. Right, Palom Polum. That's not Bodum. That's a different place. Hope and Despair. That's the title. As a resident of Palom Polum, Hope should never have been a candidate for the purge. Yeah. The radical government policy only concerns the inhabitants of the town of Bodum. Unfortunately for Hope and his mother, the Sanctum announces the purge on the day they were visiting the coastal community, and the Sanctum soldiers rounding up the deportees make no distinction between locals and visitors. Why though? Is this just sloppiness, or do they have another motivation here? Like, what exactly is the Sanctum up to? So the purge is cover for just executing those citizens, but they're just doing that for fear of Pulse. I guess just the idea that they were in Bodum while the Fal'Cie was there is enough in their mind to consider them having maybe come in contact with a Pulse element? Based on what we've been told so far. Obviously the Sanctum has ulterior motives we don't yet know about. Later at the Hanging Edge, Hope's mother is killed in the violence which erupts when the true nature of the purge is revealed. See, now... we see her fall. We see Snow take literally the same fall. He's perfectly fine afterward. How do we know she's killed? Everybody here is weirdly certain about this. Like, Snow didn't have an anti-gravity device like Lightning does or anything. But there's a different reason I think she is actually dead, because her name was given as Mother. She doesn't have a name. She's just Mother of Hope. Neither thing is definitive. This indirectly leads to Hope's encounter with the Pulse Fal'Cie and transformation into a cursed Lassie. Now he rails against his cruel fate. He curses the government that started the purge, the Fal'Cie who made him a Lassie, the army that hunts him like a criminal, but most of all he chokes on the hatred he feels for Snow, the man responsible for dragging his mother into the battle that claimed her life. Sure. Saz wants to help Hope return home to his father. The boy shows little enthusiasm for a family reunion, but Saz is insistent. He knows how it feels to be a dad. Well, now you're giving me extra context here. He was talking about himself, not his own father. Which makes sense based on what he said. So is Dodge his kid, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Hope is here. Do you need any equipment? You got the air wing level 1, iron bangle. You can have iron bangle. Sure. Alright, Crystarium. You have Ravager, Synergist, Medic. You have not leveled Medic at all, but I have Vanille with me, and she's already all leveled up. Synergist is all the way there. Let's try and finish Ravager. Did I do it? I think I did. Okay. Then Medic. Okay. That's all I could do. While I'm here... Saboteur, you're done. Ravager, you're barely started. Medic, you're not quite done. Okay, Medic is done. Try that way? Sure. Says... Synergist is done. Ravager still has a bit to go. Alright. There happened to be a save, like, right here. Which way did we come from? Yellow arrow is that way. That's how I toggle my minimap. That's how I pause. This is how I get to my big map. Whoa. Okay, this is what moving with the D-pad is like. It's kind of bad. There's a save up there. That's an unexplored direction. There's one over there. Inactive chest. Alright, I'm not sure whose route is what. I think Lightning and Hope came this way, Saz and Vanille came that way. Anyway, we're going Lightning's direction over here. Somehow. Oh, that way. Okay. Camera's not letting me... Here we go. Sorta. Ambush! You were not ambushed. Everybody climb up here quick, I'm in a fight. Well, what are my paradigms? We got Tri-Disaster, 3 Ravagers. Synergist, Saboteur, Synergist. Ravager, Medic, Ravager, Ravager, Saboteur, Medic. Okay. Let's just Ravage for now. With 3 we can actually stagger. .409, but okay, so the percent bonus keeps going up as the gauge depletes. Getting that up to 150% now just looks like it's not going to happen because we're not coordinated enough. Why was it easier the first time but harder the second time? Is it just because all our attacks landed at the same time because at the start of battle we were synchronized? Maybe that's all. Alright, I'm not going to get the chain bonus this time, so let's just make sure we live. Maybe a cast of Deep Protect would help, but that's not what I'm doing. Maybe? Not quite. There we go. Okay. That arrow effect lasts for a while. I got no points for that. I wonder what this battle system thinks it wants of me. I hear you. There you are. Ninurta. That's a boomerang, right? Strength goes down. Okay, why would I equip this? What the... Hold on, what? This just seems better in every way. Maybe it levels into something preferable, but I don't have the equipment leveling system yet, as far as I know. Maybe it's happening invisibly, but it sure hasn't told me about itself yet. Right. I was holding the stick to the right the entire time. Are we? Okay. After I saved. Okay, fighting you. Here we go. That was how long it took for me to actually get camera control. Alright, so everybody coordinate and stagger. You start at 100%, but just because we're all synchronized. Perfectly simultaneous. No, not this time. Oh, maybe this is when I would do a truncated... Okay, to keep from that gauge from hitting 0, maybe that's when I would input just a couple of commands and then let them off immediately. I could believe that. So what if I arrow, flame strike, then hit it? Okay, that worked. Okay, maybe that's the technique I was missing. Or at least part of the story. Because charging up 3 ATBs takes a little too long. 4 stars. It's a lot better than 0.
Something up there.
Yep. It's attacking us. What are these? Weird little bird robot things. Incubus. Okay. What is that? This is with Libra? What did I learn from that? The stagger point? Okay, so I can just press that during auto battle to just, like, interrupt and fire it off immediately. Okay, so that's what I need to be doing. But I'm not going to be able to stagger this thing. I'm wrong? No. Live, Vanille! Live, Vanille! You did it. Okay, yeah, so truncating my, my ability chain is an important technique, clearly.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Hit it. Okay, staggered, great. Okay, I learned. It's not like everything the game wants, but at least it's something.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
Oh.
You mean they made it this far?
No, of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then, the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Was it brought in
Once
with the
war
rest
was
of the...
over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here.
Yeah, the scrap. We know about this.
This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
This is reminding me of, like, there's I don't know, something I read about once where, like, aquarium owners will get this thing called, what is it, living rock, something like that, out of the ocean and put it in the aquarium in their home, and then sometimes that comes with some undesirable creatures that cause problems. That's what this makes me think of. Alright, why are we carrying that around? Oh boy, bone fragments, useful. Taking in the trash. Get it? It's like taking out the trash. But we take it in instead. The War of Transgression, the conflict between Pulse and Cocoon. A towering wreck is all that remains of a lower world airship shot down during the battle that took place centuries before. Okay, but it was on the lower world and then scooped up for building materials. At that time, forces from Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon only to be repelled by the efforts of the Sanctum Felsi, though not before the invaders had rent a great wound in the floating world's shell. So that's when that happened, right. Though Sanctum Felsi subsequently repaired the damage using debris from the surface of their routed enemy's planet, the psychological wounds inflicted by the conflict are evident even now in the Cocoon citizens' unreasoning fear of all things Pulse. And reminders of the lower world threats still remain. Mechanical terrors brought in with the debris replace their rusting parts and wander the area. Oh, these are Pulse things here. Okay. While government troops struggle to contain them. The Pulse Felsi buried in Bodum may have arrived in the same fashion, sleeping away the years until its eventual discovery. With lower world terrors lurking in every shadow, Saz creeps forward, doing his best to shield Vanilla and Hope. So the Sanctum's worry about the Pulse Felsi is that it had made someone l'Cie with the mission of destroying Cocoon. That's why they're so extremist about, like, purging all elements. But, like, all this trash here, just kind of sitting here, having come from Pulse, doesn't matter in the same way. It's like, these are Pulse elements, but not the kind that can give you a focus to destroy Cocoon, from their point of view. The War of Transgression. Several hundred years ago, armies of Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a... Several hundred years ago, okay. In a conflict known today as War of Transgression. Sanctum Felsi, able to repel... Breached Cocoon's interior. Seriously damaged areas lying near the world's outer rim. What's Cocoon shaped like? It's a sphere, right? So, like, there's a hole in the sphere? Is it just exposed to the outside, or how is... You say outer rim, which makes it sound like more like it's a hemisphere or something. Is it? Like, I thought this was completely sealed off from the outside, except for the damage here. We got a decent look at it once in the intro cutscene, sort of? From the perspective of Pulse, I think? Maybe I should rewatch that thing with this context. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery. Government's swift and decisive response to the violent Pulsian transgression minimized casualties and greatly boosted public faith in both the Sanctum and their Felsi. Okay. Did they need to be boosted? Like, how trusted were they before then? Aftermath, War of Transgression, uninhabitable, severe trauma. Okay, so, like, Pulse materials were gathered to patch up the hole in Cocoon. So it is patched now and is fully sealed off? Maybe? Bodum was one city so affected. Like, is really close to the damage. Like, we're not far from Bodum right now, are we? Well, we got on a train and went to Hanging Edge. I want to see, like, a map of Cocoon. I just do not get a good idea of the lay of the land. Linking traces, post-war reconstruction, leftover lower world artifacts. Right, okay. Enemy intel. Feral creatures. Daemons. Incubus. Okay. Shattered bones, sturdy bone. I didn't get one of those. Okay.
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
Okay. I'll let you do that if you want.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Oh, okay. Saz doesn't like it. We're gonna fight. You'll teleport to us. Alright, everybody coordinate. And now, we coordinate a different way. Hit the thing before... Oh jeez, we're taking too much of a beating here. Hit it? Okay. Alright. This has given me something to pay attention to, rather than just letting everything play itself. This is good. Much more interactive. Keep it going. Great. That better be 5 stars. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I solved it. Okay, so you wandered off. I was looking this way, and... Was there a reason to do any of this? Doesn't look like it to me. Okay, well, this is the way. Vanille's way up there. These opened since she went by. So there's like a pulse soldier dispenser. What are those called?
Time to get serious.
Pulsework soldier, yes. I should probably focus the incubus first, maybe? That's not what I'm doing, though. Yeah, too late. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind here, maybe? Unless we can stagger this. We could not. Not what I wanted. Okay, this battle is not gonna go great, huh? Got a feeling this one's not going my way. Oh yeah, this is kind of a disaster. Alright, well, I'll salvage what I can. Can Vanilla at least keep us alive? Maybe? I want a saboteur in here. Alright, sabotage that thing. Could you deprotect it? Thank you. Okay.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Okay. Alright, things turned in my favor. Everything's fine. Not gonna get a good rating, but at least I'll survive. Yeah, don't go for the defensive target first. Reduce numbers before that. Makes a lot more sense. Unless they're fighting each other. Okay, that's not as bad as I expected. So that's just an enemy dispenser. Can't go in that way, looks like. So I'll follow Vanille. What are you checking out? Okay, he's going ahead. Enemies ignore him. Hope showing some initiative? What is this? No. Bad timing. Dang. Alright, want to sabotage? Not yet. Really? Nah, okay, I want variety. Alright, you're already deprotected and deshelled, so let's do some of this. Actually, we're fine. Okay. Good enough for me. Hey, good enough for the game, too. There's a save and some other stuff over here. I'll catch up with Hope later. He made a noise. Oh, nice. Phoenix Dom. Right. Metal armband. Deprotect resistance? How often am I getting deprotected? I don't think I am. Is that telling me that I'm about to? Equipment like that, it's hard to... Well, see, now, since losing a battle means that I restart and get a chance to menu, what I do is wait until I have a problem with getting deprotected, lose the battle, then start over with that equipped. That's the way. 3 of them! Is this gonna be a disaster? I feel like it is. Ah, and you didn't do the thing. Heretic dance, huh? Alright, let's have some... Okay, see, now I got... Ooh! Now I got deprotected. 30% more resistance have helped me out. Hard to say. Alright, let's, do this, I guess? Well, she's down, dang. Guess it's just the 2 of us. And the screen's gonna be doing this the whole time. Can I... I don't have a paradigm that involves Hope doing any healing, so I need to, potion for one thing? No, I'm just gonna lose this fight. Oh, maybe. There's just the 1 left, right? No, there are 2. No, no, no. I would like to restart. And what will I do differently? Do I equip the thing? No! 30% resistance on 1 person? That's worthless. Let's say maybe I sabotage earlier. And synergize. Did that interrupt everybody's action? This doesn't feel good. But let's see if it leads to something worthwhile. Just gonna do like 1 shot of that. Alright, once says to get a shot of cure here, then I'll switch. No, not yet. Problem is, I'm never digging my way out of this hole, am I? Oh, maybe. Did 1 die? Okay, maybe this strategy worked. Okay, well, that's a good sign. Ow, well, she's down. I might still be able to do this with these 2. Let's try. The buffs are more in my favor this time. Okay, we got it done. 3 stars even. Huh. I suppose I have shrouds I could use. Maybe using 1 for that battle would have been a good idea. There's a pulsework soldier here. Really? Okay. Good. I'm gonna kill this thing before I try healing, maybe. There we go. Oh, I didn't even need that much. Hold up, there's a subversive dance going on? Well, since I've started on this, let's finish the job if possible. That's gonna be impossible, isn't it? No? Oh, this is not the way, though. Well, and she's down again. Great. I have to switch. Oh, it's a succubus. I don't know about that. Capable of inflicting deep protect, sure. Were the others succubus too and I didn't notice? Maybe. Let's see what happens here. Well, not too surprising, really. I have Phoenix Stone. Let's use it. Like, I got so many of them. She comes back full. Alright, let's at least get a medic in there. Okay. I suppose I could bring Hope back, but apparently that's not what I'm doing. You don't do the big hits like the succubus did. Alright, you know what? I really should bring back Hope. Yeah, alright. I'm convinced for some reason. At this late stage, it's fine. I have a bunch of those. Alright, can we maybe actually stagger this thing? Try hard. You did it. Yeah, no points. Unsurprising. Why would I get points for that?
Hope Snow's alright.
Not really. Snow has never been alright. Yeah, nobody here knows what happened to him. As far as we all know, he's still digging out Sarah. Ah, my timing. Not as good as it could have been. Like, there's no additional cost to... Oh, I messed up, didn't I? No additional cost to just doing a single. Like, I don't lose ATB gauge or anything. So I should just do it when I'm trying to break. Alright, everybody coordinate. Single. Hope's hurting, I see. Well, kill the things that are hurting him. That's my strategy. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna stagger again, is it? Oh, it might. No! Fine. These things really hate Hope. I feel like he's just standing in a bad spot. But I can't move him. There we go. Okay, another entire health bar to take down. Okay, query. Are you weak to... You're weak to lightning. Okay, can I do something about that? Flame Strike, Arrow, Flame Strike, but you have nothing lightning-y, do you? No. Maybe I need to be debuffing more. Use that Saboteur. Ouch! Alright, make sure you don't die in particular. Thanks. So she casts 2 cures on whoever is lowest when she's in this role. That's how the medic works. Wish I could control directly, but I kind of have a lot to do already. So I get why I don't take direct control of every party member here. It's just, how would that even work? Well, the battles could run at a different pace. Every other Final Fantasy game has let me do that, some way or another. Honestly, like, I did not miss the ATB system. This is a very different interpretation of it. It's interesting, but, like, Final Fantasy X's battle system was kind of a revolution in a good way. Right, this doesn't feel like it's a transition to anything. I could stop here, but I think I choose not to. Whoa. I'll go to the next save. Hey, Lightning. We found you.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Okay. Wait, out, out, out. In, in,
Time to
in.
move.
Okay, so Hope doesn't want to fight anymore. So now Saz is leading. Lightning is in. She doesn't want to fight, so she just wants us to avoid these fights. I guess we could do that. Data log. Enemy intel. Feral creatures. Diamond. Succubus. There's something I don't know about it, in addition to the rare drop, and its status immunities. And I guess I never Libred you? I thought I did, though. Maybe not. Lightning says little of her feelings, but Suz senses her frustration. Wait, this is all about, like, that tiny exchange? Despite braving the dangers of the Purge and the vestige in an effort to save her sister, Lightning was helpless to prevent Sarah's transformation into Crystal. Now she is forced to flee as a fugitive, a Pulse the Sea, and hated enemy of Cocoon. And then there is their focus. If they don't complete the task they have yet to figure out, they face transformation into mindless Seath. What do you suppose that's like? Is it gradual, or does it happen all at once? The crystal happened all at once. Should they fulfill their focus, eternal crystal slumber is the only reward. And, like, is it something the Lassie brand does, or it's something the Fal'Cie does? Like, if we'd kill the Fal'Cie like we tried to, would it stop the Seath transformation? I wonder. But that was before we were branded, when we were trying to do that. And should they stop too long to ponder their fate, there is capture and execution at the hands of the relentless Sanctum army. All roads seem to lead to despair, something Saz understands only too well, does he? The question is, will Lightning help them find a way out of their hopeless situation? Unbeknownst to Saz, the answer has already begun to form in her mind. Is the answer no? Equipment, do you need anything? No, you're fine. Crystarium, yeah, you can use some time there. What do you know? Commando Ravager. Alright, you've never been Ravager. This is probably your chance now, since Saz is leading. Do I kind of want your commando abilities? I know I can make my own paradigms. If, oh, Spark Strike. I want that for, well, too late. Yeah, I understand. I wanted that for the, was it Incubus? Whatever I was, no, the Pulse Work Soldier. Yeah, so I know I can make my own overwhelm. Okay, that's something. What does it do? Chain bonus effects of attack for each ally targeting the same enemy. Hey, that's good! That would have helped you just a moment ago. Yeah, I know I can make my own paradigms, but the prescribed ones seem okay so far. But I'll keep that in mind if there comes a point when they don't. Everybody has like their own little musical stinger when they start their thing. Alright, you don't want to fight. I suppose I can follow your lead for once. Will this leave me underpowered for later? Well, I'm getting fought anyway. I'll at least try it her way. What paradigms do we have? Ravager, Commando, Ravager, Ravager, Commando, Commando, Commando. Okay, Smart Bomb. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. And we're still managing to stagger, despite everything. Alright, debuff that succubus, then we'll change back. Oh, well, it's dead. Game liked it. Alright, gotta fight here, and something happens. Sure, let's do that again. I like that. Am I being silly by taking out Incubus before Succubus? Well, too bad. That's what I'm doing. Saz, you'll be okay, right? Maybe. We need some healing. Oh yeah. Liv says you did not. Okay. 3 hits.
Finally run out.
Can get nasty. Alright, let's go for Succubus first instead. Yes, I'd like to retry. I suppose I could use a Shroud. That's not what I did. Succubus. And Smart Bomb. I also want to Libra that thing, because I think I have not somehow, apparently. And that doesn't cost any time. Yeah, Succubus is gone. That was totally the way to go. Yeah, you're still Saboteur. That seems good. Keep doing it. Stop doing it. Alright, so Succubus gets target priority, clearly.
To the victor go the spoils.
That little smile. But we didn't get any spoils, Saz. I thought we were the victors.
Here we go. Nothing to it.
She's just letting him do this now? Alright. He's the machinist. Okay, well, I said I'd go to the next one. Here's the next one. Alright. Well, she seems maybe a little less grumpy than before. Maybe. He impressed her by pushing some buttons. Alright, well, I'll see you next time to continue with full party, sort of, other than Snow. Full enough party.